Hey, what's up, guys? This is electrojed, and this is going to be my review of Game of Thrones Season 7, Episode 4, Spoils of War.
What are your wishes?
this is this is my lovely wife, Katie Kaboom. All right, so this is our review of Spoils of War. Usually I do this by myself, but I'm going to invite my lovely wife to help me with this. So, let's get right into it. This has to have been...
Drogon won the show. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I got to agree with her. Drogon kicked ass. But, man, there was some stressful points on this show.
I almost had a heart attack. A couple of times, my heart was pounding out of my chest.
But let's talk about the entire episode, not just the dragon part.
But the dragon.
No. Yeah, I know you love the dragon. You know she's wearing. Look, I don't know if you can see. She's got her winter is coming shirt on, and then I got mine. This is the.
I am God of tits and wine.
I am God of tits and wine.
Got it for his birthday.
Yeah, for my birthday. Anyway, we digress. Back to the show. What we noticed is this might have been the shortest episode in the season thus far, because most of the episodes have been just at an hour long, and on average, if you look over the seasons, the episodes have been about 51, 52 minutes long, and this past few episodes it's been 59, 58 minutes long. I don't think none of them except for last night's episode less than 50 minutes. So it's the shortest episode ever, I would think, of Game of Thrones. That being said, well, if you've seen our reaction video, you could see that you've seen that Arya was reunited with Sansa first. Yay. And yeah, kudos to that. And then of course she got reunited with Bran later on. And I like the exchange. What did you think of the exchange that happened between Sansa and Arya in the crypts?
Oh, the little discussion.
Yeah.
It was nice, but the fight scene with Brienne.
Oh yeah, that fight scene.
Did you forget that part?
No, I didn't forget that. I was going to get to that.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah, I mean, Arya.
And that's why they're both my favorite.
Yeah, we got the two pop figures. Here's Arya, and here's Brienne, and the two of them were fighting.
I want to bring all of them over.
It was also kind of shocking because I actually thought from last week's preview of yesterday's show, I was thinking something was going to happen with Littlefinger. And because if anyone needs to die sometime soon, it's that motherfucker.
Arya had the perfect opportunity to just throw the dagger right into his neck. And
it's not like she would miss because she's badass.
She didn't do it.
She didn't do it, but yeah, that motherfucker needs to die. Now, when I seen him pull the dagger out, and then he's handing it to Bran, I'm thinking, oh shit, is he going to try to kill Bran? And he's giving it to Bran, and then he's doing this suck-up routine to try to, But it was spewing out of Littlefinger's mouth there. It was just like, it was coming out in gallons, all the crap that he was spewing out. All right, let me ask you this. What did you think of the conversation that Bran had with Mira?
Oh, I know you think that you're like, she possibly loves him or whatever. I don't think it's that way. But, when he said that he remembers everything that Bran feels or whatever.
But it's like he was very distant about it.
Yeah, but who is he then?
Well, he's no longer Bran Stark. He is the three-eyed raven. And I understand the fact that he's got all these memories now, and Bran's memories are like on the back burner and honestly inconsequential to what happens worldwide. He knows what's going on everywhere. So Bran, the actual Bran persona, is very small in the whole scheme of things. I personally thought you were a little cold-hearted when you said, "Bye, Felicia." But I think Mira might have loved him. Honestly, I think Mira might have loved him.
Anyway, okay. So anyway, no, I thought it was a little bit cold. But I do understand that it's possibly not Brian anymore, and he's also seen a lot of messed up things that could have.
Anyway, I think Aichai. I think Aichai was definitely impressed with that with last night's show.
The show.
The show.
You impressed? Huh?
But let's get down to what happened on Dragonstone. What'd you think about the Jon and Daenerys walking in the cave, all romantical kind of thing?
No, I thought the drawings were pretty cool, and I'm glad they finally got together to help. But the fucking bending the knee thing, fucking they both need to get over it, honestly.
I mean, seriously, now she knows that this thing has been around for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Give up the bend the knee thing, all right? I think she just wants Jon Snow to give her the fucking nothing Jon Snow treatment, and we won't go there. But the cave treatment that he gave the last time. You need to earn that, Daenerys. You don't just get it. Theon and seeing Jon Snow on the beach.
This is a bit awkward.
Yeah, she was saying awkward through that whole thing. Awkward.
I understand he didn't kill him because he helped Sansa, but he still should have whooped his ass for everything else.
I think, you know what? I think
for
he should have.
Everything else, he just should have.
I personally think he should have gave him an ass whooping too. How many of you guys think he should have given Theon an ass whooping? Because he deserved it.
You must give me your final wish. What are your wishes?
As you can see, she's enamored with what's the name of that?
Wishmaster.
Wishmaster.
I watched all 4 of them.
Yeah.
All 4.
Yeah, so what are your wishes? And I've been hearing that shit for the past week. Anyway, now let's get to our favorite part. Drogon.
Yes!
And I gotta say, this whole... The whole part about Dany being held back and not letting loose, I am so happy. And I think a bunch of fans are so happy that she finally got to let loose and let that dragon do his dirty deed.
Mm-hmm.
Done dirt cheap. Now, I gotta say, Jaime, I'm gonna talk about Jaime first, Jaime and Bronn. Because Jaime, in my opinion, and you could cut in anytime you want, but Jaime, in my opinion, he actually stepped up and showed how much honor he did have. Because when Bronn told him to go back to King's Landing, he says, "I'm not leaving my army here to get decimated." Mm-hmm. He wasn't going anywhere, and that was up until before the dragon showed up. Because he thought it was just Dothraki at first. Then the dragon said, then you looked at his face. He had second thoughts about what he just decided on. But it was too late then. He was stuck. He was stuck like Chuck in that one, man. But he did show a lot of honor. I mean, you could see the genuine hurt on his face, him seeing his men dying the way they did.
I don't think it was that. I think he's just nervous that Cersei's gonna blow up and just completely go crazy because you know how she. He's worried.
I don't think Cersei was on his mind at all. In
I don't think he gave. Okay, I know that the past few seasons he's really changed because the first few seasons he was kind of a dick, but I mean, I just don't think. I think he's more nervous about Cersei.
I don't think Cersei. That's her opinion. My opinion is I don't think Cersei's a factor in this one. How he acted on the field of battle there, it was definitely. It showed me that he's stepping up, and he's doing what's right, at least from his side. I mean, because in war, both sides are right according to their respective sides. So no matter what, but he stepped up to the plate, showed the honor that Jaime truly has. And he stepped up, and he was a good commander. He is a good commander. Now, That being said, looking at that Dothraki horde coming in, that had to have been equal to, let's say, the Romans looking on the Visigoths coming over and knowing that things are changing. And holy crap, that's what he saw. Man, the Dothraki went in there and kicked some ass. And when Homeboy said your people don't know how to fight, to Tyrion, you saw the expression on Tyrion's face, But Drogon coming in, oh man, they spent a lot of money on that episode. What'd you think of Drogon?
Badass.
They spent.
But Braun shooting him, that is one of the moments that nearly made my heart pop out of my chest. Because, okay, see, I love Braun. I've always loved Braun. He's pretty cool. But Drogon wins. I'm sorry. When he shot him, I was just really upset. And I'm glad that the machine is broken.
You don't think they made more than just one? I wouldn't doubt if King's Landing had like several.
They had one.
Yeah, but you can make another one. I'm pretty sure they got several.
If they had several, why would they just take one to war? They should have had more than that.
They should have, but they didn't. They had to have. They gotta have more. They gotta have more.
Maybe they're building more as we speak.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. So, what did you think of the ending? I mean, when Jaime was charging Daenerys, what did you think?
It was another heart pop out of my chest moment. Because Daenerys is one of my favorites too. But I knew that Drogon would protect her, and I wasn't. I thought for sure Jaime was dead, but when Bronn came and tackled him, then I guess that's all right.
Yeah, I mean, we almost lost, key players. Almost. Now you got to see what happens next week if they have him in custody, and because I know. AJ? Next week, we'll talk about next week. But
anything, girl.
That is this week's review. Electrojed.
Katie.
It's Katie Kaboom. Anyway, we'll see you guys. I chai. So we'll see you guys next week. Peace, everybody.
Bye, Felicia.